everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Melissa. So welcome if it's your first time. Welcome back if you come and watch the craziness that goes on here. Let's see, I don't think I need, oh, I know why I have that out. So let's see, today is the day after Easter. It's been a crazy weekend. It was a good weekend. Yesterday was wonderful. And but my grandbabies are sick with strep throat. So they're both home. So anyway, I thought I need to do my nails today. And my little friend here locally who does the little random porch drop-offs every once in a while sent me this little Petite. Now usually I don't wear Petites because I end up not being able to, because, you know, especially when my nails were long, these are definitely not all that long. There's a big difference in these nails between the regular ones. So, but I'm gonna try them with my nails short and see how it goes. I thought the yellow would look pretty with this. This looks like plant life underwater. You can see how they're growing up, and I was thinking about, I've got my black marker here, thinking about putting some, I'm thinking about laying this over this and see if I get a pretty orange. I don't know, we'll see. But so that's, yeah, I have a rough plan of what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's about as far as it goes today. My skin is so dry, and I don't want to just show you all my dry skin, but I wanted to show you what it's doing. I think that my autoimmune system like hates me for right now anyway, but my skin, I use cuticle oil. I might miss a night here or there, but I'm pretty devoted. But so the top part doesn't look too bad except my thumbs, and they are always just kind of dry, but the oil makes them feel better. But I've got like all these random places that are peeling on my skin up under, like right on the tip ends of my fingers, and on this hand, this finger, and this finger has started, and this finger is, and look, just random places. So I think, I don't know, I think it might be eczema or something. Nothing catchy, but you know, just like I said, my autoimmune system is has been all jacked out of shape lately, and I was sick last week with a virus, and it was bad. Like, I just totally lost days. I don't even like remember. All I did was sleep, or try to anyway. And my migraines are back, so I'm getting ready to go back to the doctor for that. So enough about all the stuff that's going on. So my gosh, this makes me feel like I know these would be perfect for Lubby, like that. So that will fit my pinky. So I was going to try to use the, I definitely, let's see, what is my middle finger? I know what middle finger is, but let's see. My thumb has to be the big one. And I don't have a yellow to put under that, other than I've got Electric City, but I don't know what that would do to it. So I'm just gonna kind of start, y'all. I don't really have you obviously have figured out, I don't have a real plan, because these are some that I normally never wear because they just don't fit me. So we're gonna see today if I can get them to fit. All I've got on is Orly Bonder. I took off the boho nails just a little bit ago. They wear so well. I really suggest those for, especially like a beach vacation or something, because you know how your nails get wear at the beach. It doesn't matter. Like, I knew I had wear on them, but nobody else would have unless they, oh, look at that. I mean, don't pick it. Unless, nobody else would have unless they just absolutely got down and, you know, looked at every nail and was like, oh, there's a little piece right there that's, you know, chipped. You would not know. So they are perfect for the beach. And I mean, I didn't even put any more top coat on them, so they would have been even better if, you know, you maybe had every other day could hit them with some top coat. But they are so easy, and partials would be amazing to use them. All right, so this puts my little decoration going opposite of the way that I normally do it. Oh, and I started today filing the sidewall of my nail because as I'm starting to grow them back out very slowly, I am going to be taking down the sidewall because my nails break when I have them square. And I thought, well, maybe, I know people probably don't believe me. They probably just think, well, maybe she just wants to wear her nails with that way, which if I do, I would wear them that way anyway. But the truth was, that kind of was like a happy accident for me to find out that my nails did better in that shape. And so, I was watching the lady, I can't remember, I know Stacy used to watch her and a lot of the ladies did, the lady that's been doing nail care for like 35 years. And, she, oh yeah, that's pretty. So let's see what my ring finger is. I have to take it off to see. Definitely not turned that way. I think this one would fit. So let's see. What was I gonna say? My goodness. I can't remember anything. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm sitting here. I was just talking. This is where I wish I could be like, rewind. Mel, can you rewind that? And then go ahead and say what you finished going. Maybe I'll remember. I don't know. My gosh. I'm so, oh, the lady that does the nail. Okay, stop a minute. She was saying that she wore her nails almond all the time too. And she said it was her favorite shape. She said it's also good if you have nails. Square nails are the most easy to break, so it'd be square or squoval, because squoval happens out here at the free edge. So most of the time we break our nails, they're down here, and that's what she was saying, is that if you do round your nails, which I know some people just love square nails, and I think they're beautiful, don't get me wrong, but for me, they're just not a great pairing for me, because I broke them all the time. I used to wear them. So I always wore them, that either really square or squoval, whatever you want to call it. And I would just be breaking them all the time, way down here. And then I have to wait for it to grow out, you know. And once I decided to start doing that and filing down this sidewall, I don't break my nails so much anymore. So I'll be anxious to see if, you know, once I get them shaped up and stuff, if you know, that still holds true, because when I had them long before, it was just rare. This nail right here that I'm working on, I said, you know, had something going on with it, and it broke a few times, and I would actually put like one little like glue on nail just to, so my nails weren't so uneven. This is the only nail that was broken. And so after I had a couple others just chip out on the end, that's why I decided to go ahead and just cut them. So let's see if this will, how this looks over this yellow. We shall see. Let's see then, as Hermione says. Let's see then. Let's wiggle it a little bit too. Just a little bit. So I was listening to my true crime stuff this weekend, and honestly, I just had to turn it off. I'm not just like for the weekend. I was just like, I'm so tired of, I mean, I'm not tired of it. I don't think I'll ever like not follow Summer's case as long as it's still in the public eye. And so it's been crazy. Our family has so much going on. I don't even remember if I've told a few friends, but my sister's daughter, my niece, Summer, was diagnosed with colon cancer. Gosh, she's 42 years old, and she just had surgery this past Monday, 3rd. And when he did her surgery, he said, he thought everything looked really good. They took several lymph nodes, not a few. Took some lymph nodes, but he said he thought everything was good. Her lymph nodes came back that she has cancer in those. So she's going to have, treatment. So it's just somewhat surreal to me, because you know, she was, I'm 57 and she's 42. And, you know, as we get older, we just think, why is she's so young? She shouldn't have this, you know. And I don't think this makes that big a difference, to be honest with you. Not at all. That was like a big flub on my part, and I don't really like the yellow by itself, so I'll have to put those back in there. Yeah, I don't know. I just may continue on with this. I'll probably do the little plant ones on the nails that don't. I'm struggling, guys. There's like not a lot of nails here that will fit my fingers. There really isn't. Like, I feel like that can't be my thumb, so I might be able to make it work for my middle finger. I mean, see, these work great on a lot of people, and that's wonderful. And my nail beds are fairly small, especially like my pinky and stuff are small. But these are perfect for like Levy. My granddaughter's 5. These fit her really good. I've put these on her before. Shoot. God, my brain just went again. The Petite sets. That's what I wanted to use. Word with an A. Oh my gosh. Too much going on in my brain, guys. But they work real well on her. I mean, she can wear the regular ones too. She's got really pretty little nails for a 5-year-old. But these are just, you know, it's easier to go down through there and just pick out a nail, and it have a, you know, a nail in there that will fit every one of hers, you know, real well. So this is pretty. I'm going to be honest. It's probably not my cup of tea, if that's, I don't know if that's the right way to say, I guess. But I could see, like, I'm going to try to do a little bit of doodling on one of these with one of the paint markers, and just see, because I will not be changing this today. I'm just going to put something on my nails. I did do all my cuticle work and stuff, so that's one reason too that everything's so dry. But I had a lot of cuticle that needed to come off, and so hopefully whenever I get some oil on them later, they will look better. So I missed you guys. Like I said, I was sick all week, and I didn't, after I put on those boho nails, I didn't do anything. Like, I had not even been in my office until last night, and I came in here and I was like, you know what, Mel, you have nothing up to go on YouTube, so you need to get busy. Even though I really haven't felt like it was like I need to get in there. So these may need to be doubled, because if I don't put the yellow under it, I don't know. These would be good to use for slants, because, you know, they're perfect for that, for me, for my nail. Just a little bit shy, really, for other stuff, but they'd be great to use for slants. And they're sheer enough that whatever you would need to put under that, maybe some supercharged or something really, really, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it would take. I'm not real good at that kind of stuff, so I'm not sure. I figured that yellow would really make it pop, but it did not. So I'm going to go ahead and just double it and just use the other strip, and I will take care all this under, and just, you can press on it and just leave it for a bit, and then it will, you know, it will sit there and adhere to your nail, and then that way, when you go in to clean it up, it just comes right off, and it will also help to hold to your nail. And I do have done oily bonder. If I didn't say that, I meant to. I put that on today for some reason. I just reached for that, you know. It's one of those deals. So I hope I'm in frame. That's all I gotta say, is I've not even looked. So, but anyway. Oh goodness, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. I'm going to take this off because this one's, you can see where this is still just tucked up under there a little bit. It's fine. It'll just, even if you can leave it just a few minutes, it helps, I think. And my skin's so dry. Goodness. I do not want this to be a really long video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the thumbs because the only thing I'm going to use after this would be the marker. And this is the biggest thumb, so this is it, guys. And I'm sure it's not going to be long enough to do 2 layers. So I've got these little palm trees laying over here too. I don't know if I'm going to do under the sea. I don't know if I want to do on above the ground. This all looks like to me that it's underwater, which is called coral, coral gardens. So yeah, it's meant to be under the sea, under the sea. So yes, so I'm still stretching my strips, y'all, even when my nails are short. I think I was kidding with somebody about that. I said, oh, I'm still stretching them because especially on shorter nails, it wants to pucker and you get right out here to the end. And so I usually come in from either side and then get the middle. You know, it's not long enough to do 2. And there's not another one. See, there's just the one. So this one's going to be 1 layer. Unless I put something over here out of on it. But I will look and see. I may just put something out of that instead of trying to draw something. Seeing as the way my day and few days have gone, probably would not be the best. I'm thinking I'm going to turn it around because this edge is supposed to be bigger. And I'm going to hold them to that. Normally I need the smaller end on the regular set, but yeah, on the Petite, that is a little bit wider. So I'm going to come in and use the pad of my finger to get this one. Still going to pull it down here. Now I would just go in there with my fingernail normally, but so you guys can see. You can take them off. You don't have to have, or you can use a file, or you can use this thing on your second thumb. You know, put your other thumb. Okay, let's see what I've got left here. I'm not sure. Since my nails are short, I don't want to have just like palm tree and no stalk. So I got to look. I may have to make the palm tree kind of go off my nail. Let's see. Let's see. I knew there was some birds and just some leaves and stuff, so that's kind of what I'm looking for without having to open up another set. I feel like there needs to be, last time I just cut these, I know, but this is a pedicure set, and that would take care of that nail. Yeah, let's just do that. That should work. I can't imagine using these on my feet because for one, my smaller nails on my toes would not even take up a leaf. Like they're little, so I don't know. And I don't like long toenails, so therefore, I would never be able to have nails on my feet long enough for these ever. So now I think last year I did like use one of the palm tree, but it was only part of it that would go. So, oh goodness gracious. So that's got, yeah, that's pretty good. Took both of those. We'll use this one on the other one to match, or do we want to use it here? Use something else over here. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's see. You can also make them off to the side if you want them to look like this. Look, you can turn them however you want. They're your nails. If you want more of this one coming down from the top, which I think I do this time, and it's going to make this one come off the side, that's okay. Then you can just come in here, take it off the end, and then we'll work on getting this off back here. Just shouldn't be too bad. This is where this thing comes in pretty handy. I don't use them a whole lot, but I like to make sure I have it pushed down really good. And then I like to use, if I don't have my trusty thumbnail, which I've already done, I should have known better. I like to use the orange stick to score it. And then it just usually peels right off. So yesterday I was sitting there eating dinner, and so my dogs, I've told y'all, they're like like in a little internal alarm clock switch since we switched foods, and somewhere between 8:30 and 9:30 you're going to feed them in the morning or they're going to drive you nutso. And Journey's the ringleader for getting everybody up in the dog world and hungry, thinking about food. She wakes them up in the morning and it's just like, hey, let's go bother mom till she gets up. So yesterday, as I said, I was sitting there eating dinner, and I hadn't thought that they had not ate, but they had been napping all afternoon. And so they had forgot they hadn't eaten anything until I heated up some food in the microwave. And then they were like, oh, we've not ate. So it didn't hit me at first, but Journey 3 times like brought me, and it was the funniest thing because it's her favorite toy right now. And it's like shaped like a slice of bread with avocado, so it looks like avocado toast. She brought me the avocado toast thing to fetch 3 times, and then just looked at me like, woman, how many more hints do I need to drop to you that we are hungry? We want food. That's why I'm bringing you this, is to get your attention. Like, there's an avocado on there. I swear it was so funny because it had food on it, So, okay, let's see. There was 2 sets of birds. So let's do those here. But yeah, it was just like she was thinking about that. It was just hilarious. So I want my birds going this direction. I just like them this way. I like my nail art oriented this way, I should say. I'm gonna put them up. I think what I'm gonna do is what I should have done to start with, and I'm not with it today. Have y'all noticed yet? Have you guys noticed? Or is it just me? No, I'm sure you have. A lot going on over here at the Browder land, the world over here. So, almost looks like a face. Almost looks like a wacky jack-o'-lantern, doesn't it? It doesn't. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. I'm not gonna be able to see birds. I want to see a face. Oh my goodness. I don't have them upside down. No, I'm upside down. Well, I never looked at it like that before. Looks like some drunk jack-o'-lantern or something. Okay. All right, I'll clean all the rest of this up here in just a little bit. So we won't take any longer than we already have. Yeah, see, it doesn't look like a face on there, but on my finger, it does. Maybe I should turn it a different direction. Like, just put it on there the way it's laying, maybe would be good. Oh, I wish I hadn't done my thumbs. Why'd y'all let me do that? Because I'm going to probably ruin this one. At least I haven't put the overlay on them yet, so hopefully maybe that'll save it. Because this is the worst. This is what we always say. Work towards your thumbs, and I don't think I've said it, but I am not a stylist. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Trying to grow it. It seems to have somewhat stalled. And it seemed to stall right around the time that I cut my nails. Imagine. So, the video of me cutting them got a few views, and then a few more views than normal. But now it seems like things have kind of slowed a bit. So if you haven't subscribed and you're watching, I would love for you to, if you want to see videos out by me. They're usually more well planned than this. I won't say always, but usually a little bit better than this. Okay, so this nail art, I like to go this way. So, and this thumb is too big for my finger. So I'm just going to lay it on here. You know me, I'm just laying it on there how I want it. So this has got like the tall palm and then the short one. Actually, it might be okay. It's going to go off the end. I want some, I got a whole palm here, but that's all. Well, I don't care. I don't want to clean it up. Listen to me. This is how it is when I do my nails by myself. I talk to myself the whole time. Is that what you want to do? Not really, but that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take the file to this, just gently, gently. So I don't have to be picking at it so much. I'll probably, in a little while, probably, I don't know, I might just top coat it now. I usually just go ahead and top coat everything if I'm going to. Right when that was a little bit crispy. These strips are a little bit crispy. I think that's why that is so much more difficult to get them to break apart. Usually just a little bit will separate them. Look at that. What a mess. What a mess, Melissa. Melissa. I hope if this is your first time, this is not the normal. I'm usually like all over the place, but today has been a day, hasn't it? Today has been a day. There you go. But I always say, good, bad, whatever, we're gonna put it up there because I want everybody to know that nails don't come out right every time. You don't love them every time you do them. I think a lot of people think, oh, I should like this, you know, I did it. And then sometimes I can be doing my nails and think, I'm not going to like this at all. And then I end up liking it. And I'm kind of feeling that way about this mani because just looking at that, that's, you know, that's a pretty cute little mani. So yeah, so there you go. Yeah, what I thought was going to be something that I'd, you know, wear a day and take off, I might leave on longer than that. So I'm going to try to not have to do anything but the end because these are very crispy. I think the birds are just going to be flying off the edge, guys. Yeah, they're gone. No birds. But you've already got birds over on the other finger, so it's okay. So again, just using the pad of my finger. And there you go. So let's see, and there was my little lazy stacking trick to keep everything from sticking to you while you're trying to do your nails. Just stack it up in a stack, and then you can just toss it all in the trash at one time. So this is what we had left, and I will save these for Miss Lovey Doo. And let's see what the nails turned out like here. One quick peek, and then I will say goodbye. I think they're cute. I mean, my skin is so dry, but after some cuticle oil and lotion and stuff, I think they're going to be really cute. I really do. I like them. I'm surprised that I like them as much as I do. But I do. So that's a happy accident for today. So I will see you guys later. Remember, if you haven't liked this video, please hit the like and the thumbs up. It really does help. And I hate to say this. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, I just ask you to and hit the like button. And I will see you guys next time. See ya. Bye-bye.